Hold on, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, thanks for tuning in to John and Manny's Diamond in the Rough video number 1. Basically, we're going to be doing a series of homes that need a little bit of work to quite a bit of work. These are not showcase homes. These are homes that have been neglected, pretty much run to failure. Needs a lot of remodeling work. And you're going to ask yourself, John, why are you showing me these houses? Other realtors are showing me houses that are freshly painted, freshly upgraded, professionally staged, because this video is geared to the first-time home buyer. And as a first-time home buyer, you need to think like an investor. These are the kind of homes the investors look at. Homes in this shape, which really isn't all that bad, to homes that are really much worse. The reason is because they're looking for an investment potential. They're looking to increase their profit when they sell the property, or to increase their rent structure when they decide to fix it up and rent the property out. As a first-time investor, as a first-time home buyer, you need to think the same way, because your first home is not going to be your dream home. It's going to be your stepping stone. So if you can find a good deal, if you can get the money to fix it up and increase your sweat equity in the property, you'll be better off in the future. So let's go do a quick tour of this home. We're going to make it fast because it's got a lot of problems with smell inside. They've had pets, so it's pretty strong urine smell. Burns your eyes, so we're going to try and get in and get out as quickly as possible, and we'll talk a little bit more about this house. So follow me. As you can see, the front yard is not too bad a shape. It does need to get some landscaping. Most of it's weeds. Looks like it was freshly painted on the outside. The roof looks like in pretty good shape. Let's go take a quick tour inside. So we got the living room, we got a fireplace. You can see the hardwood floors. There's a lot of pet damage on the hardwood floors. This is the way it is throughout this house. So all the hardwood floors are going to need to get refinished. The interior is going to need to get refurbished and repainted. A quick show of the kitchen. The kitchen's not in too bad a shape. The floor was a cheap pergola flooring that was installed. That's going to need to get replaced. The countertop stove is damaged. $500 you can replace that. Kitchen cabinets in pretty good shape. Oven's in pretty good shape. Let's go take a look at the back bedrooms. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Again, here's one bedroom here. You can see the hardwood floors need to get redone. The same with this back bedroom. And let's go to this back bedroom here, Manny. Okay, and then you got a bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms, both full baths. They're all dated, probably the original tile and appliances when this house was built. All the windows are single pane windows, so you would probably want to upgrade to double pane windows. Let's go get some fresh air, Manny. And here's the other bathroom. So both bathrooms, they're serviceable, but they could certainly use to be upgraded. Obviously, this sliding glass door needs to get replaced also. It's probably the original sliding glass doors. If you look to replacing all the windows in a house of this size, you're looking at about $5,000 to $6,000. We'll talk more about the cost to repair and bring this house up to date a little bit later. Right now, I just want to give you a quick tour of the property. So we're going to go in the backyard. The backyard's got a really nice feature. You've got a large backyard here, one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. You've got a nice patio here. It needs to get cleaned up, obviously. Great for entertaining, but you also got an in-ground pool. So let's take a quick look at the pool. You got a lot of trees already planted and growing, so some minimal landscaping to fix it up. The pool obviously looks in pretty good shape. I was here about 3 weeks ago. I don't see any water missing, so obviously it's holding water. I do know that the pump system's messed up. That's one reason why it's green. You got a shed back there that's going to need to get torn down, but you probably want to build a little pool room back there for pool supplies and probably to house in the filtering system. But this is a really great opportunity. Manny, why don't you get a shot of the back of the house? You can see the roof is in pretty good shape, if you can tell from here. I would recommend that you put gutters on the house. That'll help keep the water away from the foundation. Now, you can ask yourself, what other problems are with this home? If you're interested in any home, we always get our team out here to do inspections. We always do a roof inspection, we always do a termite dry rot inspection, and we also do a general purpose, general inspection of the property to check the foundation, electrical, plumbing, that type of stuff. So any home that you look at, that you want to put an offer in, we always do these inspections because that's your protection as a buyer. So that's pretty much it on the tour. I wanted to make it quick. We're going to go now. We're going to kind of like figure out the finances, what it's going to take to fix this house up, to make it movable, to make it move so you can move into it.
Move-in ready, yeah.
Move-in ready. Thank you, Manny. He's here more than just holding the camera. To make this move-in ready and also to figure out the financing. So let's go and let's go lock up. Okay, I'm back. Manny and I, we left that house so we can get some fresh air, and we found another empty house that we're going to finish off our presentation on the house that we just saw. So roughly the house we just looked at, for a basic remodel, that's redoing the hardwood floors, repainting the interior of the home. The kitchen was in really good shape. I just needed the floors and a new stovetop. So take that in consideration, plus the 2 bathrooms that need to get remodeled. You're probably looking at close to about $20,000 to do that work. If you wanted to upgrade the windows, which I would recommend for entry savings, that'd be another $6,000 to install double pane windows. So you're looking a house that's being offered for $299,000 for an extra $26,000 that you can put into remodel and fix it out. You really got yourself a nice home to move into. This type of home is not for everybody, obviously. If you don't have the desire to go through the remodel process, if money is an issue, and we'll talk about money in a moment here, then obviously you need to look for homes that are move-in ready condition. But if you're looking to save a dollar, if you're looking to build your equity quicker, if you're an investor looking for rental property, this is the type of homes you want to look for. This is the type of homes that Manny and I find for you. So by giving you some information, we took a tour of the home. This is our first series in a number of videos of homes that we'll be presenting to you. I'm going to end right now. Manny's going to take over and give you the financials of what it would take for you to get into this home and how would you get the money to do the remodel. So thanks for tuning in, and if you have any questions, feel free to call me and Manny at any time, and our numbers will be on the video. Thanks again.
Thanks, John. Just wanted to kind of bring everyone up to date on what financing would look on these properties. So we are going to be comparing someone that's paying about $1,800 per month in rent today versus owning a home. Either the first home that you talked about, which was $299,000, or the second, or owning the same home and actually incorporating the renovation costs into their loan. And both of these loans are FHA loans, which only require a very low down payment of 3.5%. But I really wanted to demonstrate the differences between here. So if you're looking at my screen here, you can see that I'm comparing your rent of $1,825, which is $1,800 plus, let's say $25 for renter's insurance, for example, versus a 30-year FHA at the $299 purchase price with none of the renovations done. And you can see that would bring it up. That would bring your monthly payment after your tax savings, because many people don't realize that you actually gain tax savings when you actually own a home. So after the tax savings and everything, your monthly payment is about $1,876 versus the last option, which is the FHA loan with wrapping the $26,000 you pointed out originally that was needed to bring that home up to move-in ready shape. So as you can see here, there's about a $200 difference between that. But more than these payments, what I really wanted to point out is down here in the lower column here, which is the rent versus principal paid in 5 years. Basically, after recovering any closing costs that you might have paid out of your pocket, what you would look like. So, if you continued paying right now in rent, in 5 years, you would have paid $116,177 versus either the two loans, you would have actually paid almost $25,000 in principal toward your loan, meaning gaining equity in your home. And that still doesn't incorporate any appreciation gains you'd also gain. So these estimates are pretty actually low. But what you want to look at is in 15 years, you can see if you continue to rent for 15 years, you would have paid $400,000 to your landlord, making them richer. Think about that. You would have paid the same amount. You would actually be paying more than buying that home today. So, as you can see in each of the other two loan scenarios, even if you don't get the renovation cost, you would have paid almost $100,000. So you're gaining $100,000 of equity in 15 years just by paying what you're already paying today. So I really just wanted to bring these things out to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. My number is located on the top side here. 408-649-4884 is my cell phone. If you want to call my office, it's 408-982-7587 or Manny at Bay Area FHA Guy. Thank you, and hope to answer your questions. Have a great day.